update, a Detroit man is charged with setting 2 women on fire. Prosecutors say Roberto Romero sprayed a flammable liquid on the victims before setting them on fire. This happened Monday morning outside Tompkins Products on West Grain Boulevard. Investigators say Romero worked with the 2 women and he believed they were responsible for getting him fired. A 57-year-old woman and a 50-year-old woman are recovering from their injuries. Romero faces several charges, including assault with intent to murder.
Roberto. Have a seat, very sure. Say the full name.
I don't want to speak right here, man. I want to speak with the news or George Walker. Corrupt George Walker or Fox News. I don't want to speak it with nobody. The corrupt George Walker or Fox News. That's the only way I want to speak.
Sir, all we need is your name. Other than that, you do not have to speak.
He said my name over there.
All right, this is case number 2405939. People of the state of Michigan versus Roberto Romero, also known as Roberto Aguilera Romero, Roberto Aguilera, Roberto Romero. Counsel.
Lisa Coyle appearing on behalf of the people. For the record, Jessica Shives, Your Honor, Mr. Romero indicated to Mr. Reagan that he does not want to speak to counsel. He does not want to be represented by anybody, but we are here. We are ready to go in a breakout room if Mr. Romero changes his mind. We highly advise him representing himself, especially on these types of charges. So we are here, Mr. Romero. If you want to use our services, then we advise you to do so. We're here. We can go in a breakout room. That's for your own protection. It's your right to have an attorney, but we're here and ready, Your Honor. But it's my understanding that he doesn't want anybody represented.
Okay, Mr. Romero, would you like to have counsel represent you?
The news, Fox News, and corrupt George Walker.
Okay. You have a right to an attorney, and one is available to be provided for you, sir, at public expense. Would you like to have the take advantage of having an attorney?
Fox News and corrupt George Walker.
Okay. You have a right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have a right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided for you at public expense. We have attorneys here available to you. It's my understanding that you wish to not take advantage of the attorneys that we have available for you. From the people, is there anything, Esteban?
Yes, Your Honor. The people in this matter, we're asking for a remand. He is charged with 2 counts of assault with intent murder. In addition to that fact, he has 2 counts of GBH, felonious assault, and explosive intending to injure. And in this instance, the people were asking for a remand because he's currently on probation for a violent felony of felonious assault that occurred. His sentence date was May 24th of 24. He's on probation until May of 26. In that case, he alleged to held a butcher knife to the complainant's neck and had also attempted to hit him in the head with a bike chain. So his criminal history dates back to 1984 with a receiving concealing, 97 drug crime, most notably in 1999 arson of real property, arson of personal property, which he did prison time for. 1999 he had an MDP over 100 and felonious assault 2 counts, which in those that case he did prison time as well. He has another assaultive crime, a 2018 domestic violence, a 2000 UTA, a 2000 great bodily harm, in which he did prison time. So, Your Honor, from 1999 through currently, he's been convicted of assaultive crimes. Here in this matter, Your Honor, at bar, that we have him, he has been terminated from the Tompkins Products Company, in which he had been leaving threatening notes at the workstation for these complainants, and so they fired him. So on the 9th, which is 2 days ago, he went to the location and he saw the complainant, Ms. Lozaria, and he saw her and he set her on fire. Well, the other complainant was sitting in her vehicle. She saw the other complainant being set on fire. He then came over to her and set her on fire. He was using a ketchup bottle filled with gasoline to ignite throw the gasoline on the ladies and then light them on fire. Officers notably observed injuries to Ms. Castillo, her left hand, her forearm, neck, and shoulder. Officers also observed injuries to Ms. Lozia, her left side of her face, her ear, her shoulder, her arm. And the officer noted in his report it will result in visible disfigurement and physical disabilities in the future. Your Honor, upon his arrest, the defendant told a witness that was at the scene, "When I get out of jail, I'm coming for you." The officers recovered that ketchup bottle filled with gasoline. There were multiple witnesses to this assault, Your Honor. Your Honor, based on all this, the fact that he's on probation for an assaultive crime, that he has several assaultive crimes in his past, the fact that this is a premeditated act. He went there leaving threatening notes, and then he came back and he got them. He knew that they were going to be there, that he brought with him a ketchup bottle full of gasoline. He brought an igniter, and he set both women on fire. And, Your Honor, he is not only a danger to these complainants, but he's a danger to the community. So for these reasons, Your Honor, I believe the statute allows for it, and the people are asking for a remand.
What is he on probation for?
He's on probation right now for felonious assault.
Okay. All right, Mr. Romero, is there anything you want to say regarding your bond?
Fox News and corrupt George Walker.
Okay. All right, the court has reviewed the investigative report, has also heard the representation from the people, and also heard from Mr. Romero. These are extremely assaultive allegations. The allegations include that the defendant poured gasoline on 2 different complainants, set them on fire, threatened to do more harm once he gets out of jail. Court finds by clear and convincing evidence that Mr. Romero is a danger not only to these particular complainants, but also to the general public. There were other people around. Obviously, they could have been put in serious danger. The court, based on Court Rule 6.106, having taken into consideration that Mr. Romero was on probation for an assaultive crime at the time of these allegations, court is going to remand you, sir, to the custody of the Wayne County Jail. You have a probable cause date of September 19th, preliminary exam date of September 25th, 2024, 8:30 a.m., 36th District Court, Judge Giles. All right, sir, you may step away from the camera.
Thank you.
All right, I'll just wait a minute. Fuck you. Fuck you. There.